Hello, book lovers! How are you? So today I'm here to tell you a little bit about my experience while reading the book Sweater Weather by Sara Varon. So come with me. Hello guys, how are you? So today I will tell you a little bit about my experience while reading this book. It's a very cute book. I loved the experience. I'm just going to tell you I recommend this book. It's very cute, it's very well done. I loved her art and I hope you guys like too. So I will tell you a little bit about the book. First, I will show you the book as an object, okay? So this is the cover and the back, and as usual, like international books, I'm from Brazil, and in Brazil it's not very common, but international books, like books from the United States or Canada, they usually come with this like dust protection. So it comes with this extra cover and back cover, this extra paper. So here you can see like a little bit of an introduction, and here a little bit more about the author. And I think it's really cute. I love purple. I hope you can see that it's purple in the video, but I'm not sure. But the real hardcover is like this. It's also cute. It's simple, cute. I loved it. And yeah, so usually in Brazil we don't have hardcovers like this. Usually in Brazil the hardcover is already the print of the cover. We don't really have this extra paper, but international books usually do have that extra paper to protect from dust and damage from like keeping it, damage that time, like when you keep a book for a long time it can get damaged, so that paper is like an extra protection. I like it. I think it's very helpful to help you keep your book intact. So this book is a collection of short cartoons, like short stories that Sara drew during her professional life. I think it was very interesting because it's a collection from, I think, from 2002 till nowadays. And you can see like how her work evolved, how her drawings changed. This is the first one, the first drawing. I think it's very cute. So the book's like this. You have a short introduction and this story, and this story is just the drawings. You don't really have any extra text. In the beginning of her career she didn't used to write like texts or anything, but later in her career she started writing more. So for example, in this part here, let me find. See, here you have the introduction, and you can see that her style changed a little bit. Now she introduced different colors like pink and other colors, and there is text now. So her style evolved during her professional life, and I think it's very interesting. This is the story when she went to Mexico, and she narrated how was her experience in the subway. And then here is a picture of her looking at some dogs close to a dog statue in Mexico. I think it's very interesting. She narrates a lot of stories that happened in her life, and I think it's interesting to have the author's introduction of the drawing, because you know what she's talking about, like what was the inspiration. So like here is the introduction, and the images are like dinosaurs, and then she explains what was the inspiration for the story and how she drew it, the process, so you kind of understand the inspiration and the process behind the story. I really loved it. I think it's super cute. And at the end of the book she talks about the next chapter of her life, like what is gonna happen with her life, because she decided at the end of the book, after showing her most important work, or works, she talks about a big change in her life. She decided she wouldn't work for a company anymore. She used to work for a company and work as an artist, like as a side job, but then she decides to dedicate her life just for her art. And I think it's very nice that she got to that point that she could really just make money with her art instead of working for like another company and have like a 9-to-5 job. So the next chapter is her explaining this change and what is gonna happen to her life. And also she was a little bit anxious about like she was wondering if she would be able to work alone without anybody telling her what to do and how to control her time, if she would be like focused or not. So she decided to interview some of her friends who are also artists, and here she draws like her friends as different animals. So you have like the fox, and another of her friends she represents as a buffalo. So it's very interesting like how she went out there and interviewed her friends and wanted more opinions about like how to work by herself and how to be able to administrate your time, like to actually focus. And I understand what she means because I work by myself, I work from home, and sometimes you get distracted with other things. You get distracted with cleaning your house, watching TV, and you also have to work. So she was a little bit scared that she wouldn't actually focus and draw. But then after the interviews, she was a little bit more confident that she would be able to do what she had to do, even without a boss or anything like that. She was a little bit insecure, but then it like ended. The insecurity ended after the conversation she had with other artists who used to work by themselves. I really loved it. It is a very light reading. You can like just sit and read it in like an hour or two. It's not a heavy book. It's cute. Her work, her art is very nice. I really liked her drawings. She explains a lot about the process of the drawings and everything. So yes, this is a recommendation. I hope you guys liked this video. So if you liked the book and the recommendation, please give me a thumbs up because it helps the channel a lot. It helps the channel grow. If you like this video, you can send it to other people who like to read. It also helps me a lot. And we will keep on talking about books and other things related to them in other videos. Bye!